Okay, I'm going to touch another subject, okay? So you acknowledge you're going to put on dresses, right? Fringes. You know you can go get these from Hobby Lobby. You can order them on Walmart. You can order them anywhere. Fringes. Hobby Lobby. Go get some fringe and ribbon. If not, you can just snip the bottom of your shirt and then put the ribbon around it. It's that simple to keep the commandments if you love God. Read. Go back to Numbers 15:30. Yep. My brother on hey. The sister said, oh, I just did all my laundry. I just put in all this effort, right? But now I heard I shouldn't even be wearing those. Let's see what the Bible's got to say. Read.
Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season.
Start at verse 8.
Verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
So you sow into the Spirit. So you say, this is the spiritual thing. I'm putting on the commandments, the righteous, modest apparel, the fringes, right? This is how you sow to your spirit. Read.
And let us not be weary in well-doing.
Let us not be weary in this thing. It may be, okay, yeah, you just spend, what, $5 in laundry and maybe a couple hours of your time, right? You got that much clothes, you got that many pairs of jeans.
You want to go see?
No, hey, not at all. I see a trash can over there.
Trash can?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So the scripture.
I have no problem just because jeans are $70.
Say it again.
Jeans are like $70 versus a drink,
Mm-hmm.
So no big problem.
It's no big problem at all, sis. Hey, get a sister Hannah. Clap for the sis right there. Yeah. She said she's gonna put on the righteous apparel. All right. Give me that. Read that. Let us not be weary in well-doing. She said, I acknowledge that thing. Read.
For in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
We can't be faint in this thing, right? We got to continue to endure. Keep the commandments. She's like, I'm just learning today. I'm an Israelite. I'm a Jew from the tribe of Israel. From the nation of Israel, excuse me. You understand? Read. You got it? So this is another thing that we learn. Remember, along with this image, we've been given... Oh, yeah, they want to listen in, huh? All praise to the Most High God. We teaching our people, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, who we are, right? That we got to come back to God's laws, statutes, and commandments. A part of that is keeping the laws, right? Wearing modest apparel as women, putting on dresses, men, keeping their pants on. Don't put on no dress. Don't put on no high heels, right? None of that stuff, right? So then along with that as well, is a thing that we understand that we've gotten in captivity is graven images. Is a graven image. You know what a graven image is? Like make something with your hands, right? Right. Let's see. Because where do we get the image of how we represent Christ? We put it around our neck, right? You touching it right now. People graving that, right? Let's read.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 18. What profiteth the graven image?
So it says, what profit is that graven image? Read.
That the maker thereof have graven it. The molten image and a teacher of lies.
A what?
A teacher of lies.
What does that cross do?
A teacher of lies.
That cross teaches white man Jesus. An Ankh? An Ankh is Egyptian. We're not Egyptians. No, that's African. Right? That's the statement though, because a lot of our people say, "Oh, we're African. Oh, well, you guys are Muslims. Oh, da 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 da." Right? Our people we're learning that we're the Israelites. So God says we're better than them. Still, we're not Egyptians, and then we're not Muslims. This is not Islam, right? He calls those false religions garbage. He calls them abominations. Read on.
A teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols.
To make who?
Dumb idols.
Because that image, that idol on our neck, Christ never told us to put that image around our neck, the graven image around our neck. You understand? He never told us to do that. This man did. And said, slaves, obey your masters. And said, you can come as you are. Right? Black woman, you're the leader of the household, not the man. You can do whatever you want. Those are the ideologies that come with that image, that come with that cross. What did the Bible say? What did the Bible call it? And then give me that in Isaiah, cast it away. Is it mentioned small?
I think it's 20.
Leviticus, is it 20?
I believe so.
Hey, because you're learning the laws of God. The sis, you already understand. Look, hey, let her know. The sis, she said, hey, I'm taking it off. It's garbage. God of this Bible never said it was garbage. Never said it was what we're supposed to do. Right? That's what he said, right? That's what it said, right? So we don't keep teaching. We don't keep teaching. 26 and 1. Go ahead and give it to me. We're going to read it.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 1.
Come on.
He shall make no idols, nor graven image.
He said, you shall make no idols or graven images. Read.
Neither rear you up a standing image.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Neither rear you up a standing image. Because now let's see what it's going into. Let's see who does this. Read.
Neither shall you set up any image of stone.
Of what?
Stone.
Don't the Muslims set up the cobbler's stone in Mecca? Read.
In your land.
To do what?
In your land.
To do what?
To bow down unto it.
Don't they bow down in Mecca? That's idol worship. They can do that. That's them. We're not supposed to do that. You understand? Along with the cross. Guess what Catholics do? You walk up there, and I did too in my church too. You kneel down on the altar, right? And you bow down to it, don't you? So this is how we gotta handle those things. God says that we need to cast those things away. Those idolatries away.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 22.
Oh, it was down. It started down. Yeah.
You shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver.
We shall do what?
Defile.
Defile. Read.
And the ornament of thy molten images of gold.
Because it's silver and gold, right? Did you read that correctly? Yes, sir. You didn't read silver. Read it again.
You shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver.
Read.
And the ornament of thy molten images of gold.
Silver and gold, right? These ornaments. Read.
Thou shalt cast them away.
You shall do what?
Cast them away.
You should throw it away.
As a menstruous cloth.
What's a menstruous cloth? A tampon. A menstruous cloth. A menstrual cycle. A menstruous cloth. It says you're supposed to do what? Cast it away what?
As a menstruous cloth.
That's what God tells us to do with these graven images. The unks, the stars of David, right? The cross, whatever images we're supposed to do what?
Cast them away as a menstruous cloth.
Is that it?
Thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence.
Get away. It's that simple, sis. So you're supposed to cast that thing away. That's what we learned today. You learned a lot of information in the matter of the hour you've been up here. You learned way more in an hour than you have ever learned in Christianity. This is the Bible. This is our heritage. This is the laws we're supposed to live by. This is not a religion. Got to go do what? Say it again. Pick up your Bible. That's what we tell our people to do. That's what we tell our people to do.
We used to scream Black Power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.